Years ago, in the small village of Solstice, there lived a humble toymaker named William. William crafted wooden birds that flapped, puppets that danced on strings, and the tap, tap, tap of his hammer was as familiar to the children as the schoolyard bell. Every afternoon, the little ones would stop by on their way home, peering through the workshop window with wide eyes to see what William was making next. And every evening, William would hang up his tools and return home to share supper with his loving wife, Lenora. Some nights they'd read peacefully by the fire. Other nights they'd share stories and laugh until the sun came up. By winter, the young couple were ready to have a child. But just days later, Lenora fell ill. Her strength faded, and William grew afraid. He swore that before spring came, he would bestow a gift onto her so beautiful that it would cure her ailment and lift her spirits. The toymaker buried himself in this task, barricading his workshop windows from prying eyes. Night after night, his hammer struck nails, his chisels split timber, and his lanterns drank oil like water. But nothing he made was good enough. Spring drew near, and Lenore's breath grew shallow. Time was running out. In desperation, William crept into the forbidden old woods under the cover of night. There he found an ancient yew tree that towered high above all others. Its timber glowed with ancient power, and the toymaker wept at its beauty. From its trunk, he carved a gift more beautiful than he could have ever imagined. A wooden boy, their child. William carried the boy home, arriving by Lenore's bedside as dawn broke. Reverently, he placed the boy by her side. Lenora smiled weakly, brushing its wooden cheek with the back of her hand. But as she did, her eyes dimmed, and the boy's eyes opened. William watched in terror as the wooden child blinked slowly, turned its head towards him, and spoke a word he'd never been taught.
Papa?
Lenore was gone. Overcome with despair, William fled Solstice with the wooden boy in his arms. Some say he took his own life, unable to bear the grief of loss and the shame of his creation. Others say he was consumed by the yew, claimed as retribution for the magic he'd stolen. But the children of Solstice claim that on quiet evenings, if you listen carefully, you can still hear the tap, tap, tap of his hammer. The toymaker is out there, deep in the old woods, carving in the dark.